Hello, I'm Anna Tapper, and this session is about developing the understanding of number and place value within early maths. Place value is the basis of our number system, and it allows us to represent every number using the digits 0 to 9. Our number system works on base 10, so 10 is an incredibly important number for children to understand. But why is our number system so difficult to comprehend? Well, sometimes a comparison to another number system makes it obvious. One of the most challenging aspects of early number is remembering and understanding the names for numbers. And in English, we have particular difficulty with the early teens. 11, 12, and 13 do not easily relate to their equivalents of 1, 2, and 3. 20 is not clearly 2 lots of 10. Compare this to the Japanese system of naming numbers. Consider how 11 is named 10, 1. 12 is 10, 2. 20 is 2 tens, and the symbols are 2 and 10. I think this comparison helps us to understand a little the difficulty that some children have in remembering and naming numbers. There's quite a lot of information here, so pause the video and look at some of the common problems that children in early years encounter with number and place value. How many of these do you recognise from your own setting? We're going to look at a few ways to support developing understanding of place value. We all know what amazing opportunities picture books offer for discussion and learning, and maths is no different. There are a couple of websites I'd recommend looking at to guide you towards texts that address specific mathematical concepts. Maths Through Stories is a UK site produced by the Reading University, and you can filter the books by topic. DREAM is a research project for teacher educators led by Stanford University, and their website has a whole section on using picture books, including example questions you could ask. The team at DREAM have identified 4 levels of interactions to engage children's mathematical thinking whilst reading picture books. I love the idea of modelling complex thinking here as the final level, and interestingly, this is something we've been working on across Unity in Key Stage 1 and 2 to develop pupils' ability to solve problems. This is an image from the picture book I Spy Numbers by Jean Marzello. I love the richness of the number 3 represented here. The cardinality of number 3 is explored through the value of it being 1 and another 1 and another 1. We can see that in the 3 hearts on the dice, the 3 little pigs, or the 3 saucepans. The nominal value of 3 is explored through the number on the jersey and the big 3 in the middle. And the ordinal value is explored through the sign that says 1, 2, 3. Interestingly, the spatula is a great example because the empty space is the number 3. Creating number collections is one way to explore a number in depth and richness. Can children create their own number collections or add to yours? We know that understanding the structure of number is key to developing number sense. In the subitizing session, we looked at how we can see numbers within numbers. To develop depth of understanding, we want children to explore the many different aspects of the numbers 1 to 10. Look at this video here from Making Numbers, which explores 5. You can find these on the Oxford University Press website. And you do need to log in, but it's free if you create a teacher account, and then you can search for Making Numbers. This is a great starting point for what could be really rich mathematical discussions. those of you who are not aware, the Number Blocks series by the BBC is actually designed and written by Debbie Morgan, the primary director of the NCETM. Here are some of the ways in which she tried to embed mathematical rigour into the characters and stories. There's a mapped curriculum running across the programmes, giving attention to detail and ensuring good coverage of early mathematical concepts. Each character is made of the relevant number blocks, so 3 is made from 3 blocks. This structure means they can transform into other numbers, as actual numbers do. For example, the characters 3 and 2 can combine to create the character 5. The part-whole structure, where numbers can be split into other numbers, is exposed. The character 5 can separate into 2 and 3, or 4 and 1, for example. There's variation in the way a number sentence is represented, sometimes with the equal symbol at the start and sometimes at the end. This develops children's fluency and flexibility in recognizing number relationships. Images and abstract number sentences are always presented together to help children connect the concrete and the abstract, which is really important going forward in a mastery approach of maths. Songs and rhyme provide repeated sentences to talk about the maths and repetition to embed learning. Precise and accurate mathematics vocabulary is used, and connections are made between concepts, for example, addition and subtraction. I'd encourage you to take a look at Number Blocks if you're not already using it, and see how it could offer further mathematical experiences within your classroom. 10 is a special number in our number system. It is, of course, the building block of our base 10 numeration system. And young children can usually read two-digit numbers long before they understand the effect the placement of each digit has on its numerical value. Taking the time to explore the 10ness of 10 in depth is so beneficial. That's not to say that children shouldn't explore bigger numbers, which they're often fascinated by, whilst focusing on 10. Tens phrase can provide a first step into understanding two-digit numbers simply by the introduction of a second frame. Placing the second frame to the left of the first frame and introducing the digit cards will further assist the development of place value understanding. Finally, I'd like you to look at another video from the Making Numbers book, this time exploring the value of 10. Watch the animation and think about how you could use this in your setting. Look at the rich exploration of 10. What questions and ideas might come from watching this animation with children?